If you dey look me koro or you dey hear me whine, I be say you tanda gidigba on top of the Chairman television station, Wazobia TV channel 98 on top of GoTV cable, Star Times channel 195, My TV channel 17, and just in case you talk say I don't do television, I only do online. www.wazobiatv.tv/live. I've been telling you now this week say Unkubi for their village that they do beauty pageants. Now today na rest day. They go enter semi-final for the next one. So he's still the village now. As I speak to you now, him and the king that they drink gari and they chop smoked fish. But I tell you now, say this week I go carry young people when sabi well as they concern any of the issues where they affect us inside the border Nigeria. Make them share their mind and make them talk them as the way the thing be for because God don't give them the knowledge to do everything what they do to move this our country forward. I get very intelligent people when we say, even when I sit down with them, follow them discuss, they inspire me. And as they concern this topic, when I carry come today, we go come up plenty smoke. Make we just go break. When we come back, una go hear the discussion based on As E Dey Hot. Will they come back? Welcome back to As E Dey Hot. Ezugu Chukwudi na my name. Like I talk, Unkubi the village right now. They drink gari, they chop smoked fish with their king based on the beauty pageant package. Over this weekend, they will complete everything and then go return back to As E Dey Hot. So make una no miss am too much. Before we go that break, I talk say the topic when I carry come up plenty smoke. Why you go come up plenty smoke? Because it got to do with our today, our tomorrow, and the future of this our great country, Nigeria. We call this one Hope for Nigeria. I've been telling you this week, say now young people, when their head they come out smoke, when we say you need to use fire extinguisher, quench their brain because of the way when we say that they think. Now I'm going to carry come to discuss issues when they affect us inside the border Nigeria. Today, I can't carry 3 people. In fact, them plenty, but now me beg them, say I beg. If we carry everybody come, space no go there. We go just go white shot. Now we're going to see the people that they talk about. As soon as see our screen now, it go be like say, now me be the old man for here because the people that they see now very very young people. I go start from my immediate right. On my immediate right we get Unsude Christabel. Unsude Christabel now lawyer. I know some people go look say how this young person take me lawyer, but Unsude Christabel now lawyer. And then my other right here now Samuel Adeyinka Owa. Samuel Adeyinka Owa na entrepreneur. Who be entrepreneur? Entrepreneur na person when we say where people they see roadblock. In the sea expressway, and he go enter there, make sure say in connect 2 parts together. And by the extreme right, na Oyebanji Christiana Oyebolaji Christiana Adejumobi, and she be environmentalist. That is to say, the school where she go, she read everything about environment. I don't introduce my 3 people. I go tell them once again, say welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Thank you.
Make we go. Thank you very much. Make we go straight into the one when we say we carry come, and then they talk say ladies first. So I go start with the lawyer when they by my side. Make I paint picture, make everybody understand. Now, if we check society now where people that they live together, the primary unit of society now the family, that is now where people they start from for inside life. And if we check the background where pikin get, if the background not too strong, it go be like say somehow, the future of that pikin, the thing no go dey very, very clear. Yes. Now I want to ask you, if you don't check our law book based on the lawyer where you be, you think say as Nigeria day today, our law really provide for say, okay, everybody for inside the border Nigeria, now the same thing in the eye of the law. And before inside our law book, we get big people, we get small people. That is, we get people where we say that they enjoy, and we get people where we say that they suffer.
Thank you very much. Not be so our constitution take talk The constitution provided for everybody. Okay. Equal rights for everybody. So no place for constitution where you go find say rich people get their own place, then poor people get their own place. No, the constitution provided for everyone to be equal before the law. So now so it takes time. But then most times what you see in real life is usually different from what you see or written down in the constitution.
Very true.
Exactly.
So what we they see now, it's just like say what they the inside, not be waiting there the packet.
Exactly.
For the packet they will write part 1, part 2. For the inside, part 1 not even complete. Thank you for that very important one. Make I can't go Oyebolaji, you know, go there somewhere. Make I see enter. Now, the environmentalist.
Okay.
You get one video after you talk and Samuel talk. You get one video when I go show, so that the picture go dey clear to everybody and make them understand what we really want to talk about now. Now, people they talk about background where person being grew up from. And they talk say good upbringing, good training. But if we check out our society, some people e be like say life they very difficult for them based on where they come from. I want to ask you as environmentalist, person wey know say you get the kind breeze when go blow you for VI. You go know say different people wey dey blow you for inside motion. Now, how the environment they take the influence who we be for this life?
Yes, so God bless you. Okay, make I start from the science point of view. You know, say the air where they breathe, the oxygen now. Okay. When you have dead plants and animals, all those dead plants and animals, what you see, for them to decompose, for them to break down, they use the oxygen with the air.
True.
So if you do this environment where say you don't get scatter, you don't get these dead plants, you know the oxygen we're supposed to be for your own body, you don't go for this thing already. So the small way can remain, now you can enter your body. So when like if you go there, you go see people where they malnourished, like even their body alone will tell you say this one's not get.
Say the life when they live
So
no be better life.
even if they get that food where they chop well, oxygen they needed for the blood, but you need that oxygen for your blood to really digest the food, to break down the food and all of that. So where the oxygen?
So environment.
So
now,
environment, and when we say
determine.
oxygen, when we say environment, now we are talking about, they talk about the land, they talk about the water, they talk about the air. So when these things don't they contaminated, which oxygen you can't need enter your body, make it break down the food where they chop. You understand?
So
that one enough safe. It is enough for you to look malnourished in that kind of environment.
So you dey talk am now say if better environment dey necessary
God
for
bless
pikin to fit
you.
grow well,
Exactly.
and so that future go robust.
Yeah, so even as small food where they chop, or you dey for better environments where they collect correct air. You know, you go dey blow some.
Dey fresh.
You go dey fresh. So.
Okay, make I go enter that somewhere now. The entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs they see where problem dey, and rather than to come dey complain, say government, hey, we no do am, let's pray, pastor, imam. They go enter, they will come dey solve the problem. Now you identify one particular problem, say if we check millions, because if we check slums for inside Obodo, Nigeria, there is no part of this country where we say slum no dey. Make I break slum down. Slum na place where we say it just be like say na people where they struggle. Now they live for that place because they don't fit afford better life, and at the end they just come patch. For example, the Makoko own. If I make I allow people see this video, so that when Samuel go enter with the answer, everybody go really understand. Make una watch this video now when we go play for una. Make una really understand the reason why we need to discuss hope for the future of Nigeria. Una watch the video. We dey come back.
With its watery lanes clogged by canoes and floating shops, this is Makoko, Nigeria's slum on water. At least 200,000 people live here. For them, poverty, pollution, and disease is a way of life. Unyemalu Shemedi, a fisherman, lives here with his wife and 13 children.
We are a fishing community, and like the fish, we cannot do without water. Some might say we're living precariously, but we're used to it. We're very contented.
In this slum, people don't just survive, they thrive too. For the people of Makoko, life revolves around the water. They live, work, and shop in the slum. They have a saying here that you can find anything except a grave in this slum on stilts. After more than a century of non-interference, local officials recently began to take a keen interest in the slum. 2 years ago, they sent men with chainsaws to the waterways to demolish the houses, a move that left thousands homeless.
Una don't see the video when we show una. That one example of slum. That place, that area where they shoot that video, na Makoko area for inside this Lagos when we dey so. And una go hear from the voice when the person put say over 200,000 people. Over 200,000 people. Now they live for that particular area. And we get slum for every part of Nigeria. Every part. Imagine say just one for inside Lagos. we still get Ajegule o, we still get Ijora, we still get some other places o. Just Makoko, 200,000 people dey live for that place. Come do plus or minus of everybody inside Obodo Nigeria, make you know the kind difficulty wey people dey live. And e get one talk when they talk about the man, e get one fisherman when talk say him dey very very comfortable for that place when he dey. I go address the issue of the 13 children when they say that man get with him wife, 13 children for that kind of environment. But make I carry and go give Samuel the entrepreneur. Oga Samuel, wetin make you look finish come see say this particular life where people dey live for this place, e no dey fit for human being, and we must do something to use the ensure the people live well.
Okay, as e be say, slum areas na the areas wey be say e no good for people make they stay. So the thing where I see be say, I see government people no really they look at these people. So people no really they oversee, because everybody they look the better side of Nigeria. And they see the VI, and they see the Lekki, and they see the palms, the beaches and everything. But and I no go see the bad side of waiting day for inside this community or inside Nigeria. So that is why when I sit down and look, say, wetin I fit do as I small reach like this, wetin I fit do for my environment, how I fit impact life. So I can't look, say, wow, I don't feel they go inside all this kind of big area now. Make I impact life of people where we say people know they see them. Make I bring them come limelight. People where we say government don't even look up to them. Make I bring them, make I bring future out of them. Make I impact them, because there lack of education, lack of medical facilities no day, clothing no day. As in the environment, prone to disease. You go see cholera for there because of the water. You go see mosquito breeding, malaria. You see everything. So people go die for there. They go say now family, now from their family kill them. Not knowing say the environment where they put themselves. They do plenty things for their body.
Even destroy their body.
Destroy their body. So me, I can't look, say, what thing we feel do for this kind of place? So that is why we want to share the light for this kind of environment. Let the government see what thing we they do. Let the people outside like this see what thing we they do. Because look at the area, see the boy like this now. The boy, they use the hand. They inside
like rubber.
Inside rubber. The guy supposed they one place for school, maybe they learn. Most people for here now, most kids no go school. See them, they are just jobless, homeless, no future for them. They don't even get plans for tomorrow. So now the kind of light where we now, like this now, where we come from, save this long, we want to save their life. Nobody say we want to give them money. We want to bring them to the consciousness, say, where you they stay bad, where you need to be, you did plenty. Nobody for there. I feel talk, say, children where they there, like, let me say 10, 11, 12. Ask them, say, guy, Alpha, waiting won't be for future, you don't know. You know, if you ask them, say, Alpha. You say, bro, I don't understand. Even small English like this, you don't know. Why? The environment. And we did Lagos, just like maybe 10 minutes to VI. So look at it. So that's why we come out from this passion, like, we need to impact these lives. Greater futures are here. Bright futures are there. So we need to bring them out. It's not people from the bigger place that need to stand out. And if you look at many people that stand out are people from the lowest. Yes. But one thing they for all those guys who we say come from the lowest background. One, they get their mindset don't change about the environment where they They get plans and they get this belief, say passion, say they won't get to one place. But we won't give them the future because one, they don't get coach, they don't get teacher, their parents have no see, they don't think outside the box, they only think around their environment.
Very, very true. So the environment now something when we say go be like something when they draw them, go back. Make I come meet our lawyer, no best. Lawyer. Yeah, you be lawyer, young lawyer at that. But make we check, you think, say, children when grow up for this kind background, you think, say, any future or any hope whatsoever there for them?
The truth of the matter, be say, the situation is very, very pathetic. Very, very pathetic. In fact, according...
so pathetic.
Okay, the situation...
it don't spoil.
It don't spoil. So, but then... all hope is not lost.
All hope is not lost. Yes. Make I all hold down when you talk say all hope is not lost. Meaning say if you look your background finish talk say things hard. If you feel cling on to that hope whenever they lost, make I just run go give her Oyebolaji. Now she don't talk one very important thing say all hope is not lost. Now make we come look now. People when they live for this kind of particular setup, a lot of them don't they used to this kind of setup. Because, for example, if you dey drive on top of the Third Mainland Bridge, you get the portion where you go reach, the kind of smell when go hit you,
so,
the thing they dey very, very strong. But some of these people, now this area, now they stay, it don't dey normal to them. And for the video, he get one woman, we go still play that one later, when talk say, now here them born her. Now all this place she know, and now here she go die. Nobody fit take this place away from them. Now make I ask you, what be the thing when we suppose they show these people? You understand? Show our government, show everybody for Nigeria, so that people go realize, say, it get better environment, it get better life, when good for body, than this particular one you go talk, say, I won't die here, because now this one I know.
For the environmental world, this is what we call habitation.
Habitation.
So the boy for there, you grow up there, your mentality, everything. So it just look normal to you. Like it's so natural.
You are okay there.
Fish, they water, and in place with that, in habitation with that. Snake, they for tree, abi. So Makoko slum people, slum residents, they there for slum. Not their resident with that, not their habitation with that. But then, you know, with this initiation now, like initiative, this Save the Slum, we are actually looking into their mentality, like
okay, the mindset.
Their mindset. So now another place where we with the tackle go. If you change the mindset of a man, you go look for one better opportunity outside.
Yeah, no so.
You know, I did for this round circle all my life. I don't dey inside this right circle. I don't know say another life day outside that round circle.
You don't know say triangle day, rectangle day, square day.
That's the So if I just pick small, person just hold me from that outside. Can't see waiting there here. So if I see say better life day there, I feel reach that place. You know, with our vocational skills, we go teach them how they make bag, how they cook, how they.
Now go give them work for their hand. So their handwork go there.
So with this thing, they feel think say, hey, make I go outside, go work, make I go this village, go work, money go come.
Oh, you make I hold that thing when you talk there.
Exactly.
That video when I promise say we go play about the woman when talk am say, now here them bomb me, now here I know, now here I go die. We go play am down. I'll come through and go give Samuel say, okay, what be those things we una dey do to let these people know say to live and die here, it not make sense. Word day outside. We'll play that video, make everybody really hear wetin that woman talk. Make it be said that from her mouth she talk am.
And so were my parents. I know nowhere else. That's why I couldn't live. That's why I braved the cold and rain. I would rather die in Makoko than live.
Now don't hear wetin she talk. She talk say, now here them born her papa and her mama. Now here she grow. She talk say, she go brave. To brave me say, whether rain beat am o, whether sun beat am o, now here she go there. And una go notice say for that video, they carry one small pikin.
Very cute.
Small pikin. Imagine say we just describe say the kind of smell when they come out from that dirty black water. Imagine say now waiting that small pikin they take enter inside the body. Samuel, he be like say somehow because as we dey play this thing now, I sure say as Nigerians they see am, people go begin to say ow, the thing go dey touch them for body. But it be like say some people wey get the power to effect the change. Maybe the thing no dey pepper them. I don't know whether we will be special people. When we go see people when they live for this kind of condition, our brothers and sisters come talk say no, people no suppose to live there. But some people when they government, they drive jeep, they carry police, they live for Aso Rock, they fly first class and the rest of them. Wetin we as a people suppose begin dey think now to use make sure say this particular matter na very serious matter, because for example if we do plus or minus they say 200,000 people they live for this place. Out of these 200,000 make we talk say 20,000 na husband and wife. Out of these 20,000 maybe husband and wife, I dey separate 180,000. We'll do the mathematics. So this 20,000 born maybe in 5 years, then born 2 children. That's 20,000 times the 2 children. If you do plus or minus, that's 60,000. You dey add them to that particular number. Now we dey build society when we say we dey add more people to our society for inside this kind of condition. Wetin those when they government, wetin those when they important for society, wetin those organizations like your own suppose they look to you say this particular thing, this problem we solve them once and for all.
Na so it be. For this thing where we see so slum areas now somewhere where everybody needs to they put eye put. Because look at the issue of this
Otodobame.
Look at it now. For that kind area, you see say crime will increase. You go see say for that kind area, illiteracy plenty. They don't know waiting be this, waiting be this. They just live life like any other thing. So for the government people, for everybody with the environment, we think say we should get conscious for that kind of environment. Because our environment they good. For where we they stay, they good. But you should always know, say, one place they where they bad, where we feel change or where we feel impact. And we see say life without impact now nothing. Because your cars, your money, your aircraft, you fly first class, you do anything, that will no matter. But the life where you touch, now you with the cocoa, because a rich man now they'll say, okay, rich man, where you did, come out the car, come out the bus, come out everything, the houses, everything where you get for Lekki, for everywhere, come out and come out. The many things where remain and the lives where you impact. People will remember you say, Mr. So now him do like this for me. Now he send me go school. Now he remove me from that slum area. Now him do like this. That is life with impact. Because when the guy don't come out for the slum, the children don't go this slum. You go down and say, the generation we supposed to continue inside poverty go come out. So with that, the government need to like look forward to this environment, because when we go for all this kind of environment and we look around, the next thing they ask us as per organization, we say, we won't come collect their land. Because now their own mentality, we say, we won't come collect their land. The government people say, we won't come out us for it because they want to build mansions and everything. But we are telling you that, we go there and telling them that, we no come here say we won't collect your land. We no come here say because say we won't come do anything. And we no come here say we won't give you food.
We won't empower una.
We no give you food because
food
you go eat, you go toilet, you go drop them. But we want to give you something where we say when we give you, finish. 2 days, you still go they think and say God.
You get that lasting effect.
So I get things I'm supposed to do. I don't waste my time for this person. So we they bring them the light. That's why we want the government people to come in. We want organizations to come in. We want people to come in mass to the slum areas, because these areas now crime rates they increase, abuse. If you see us, there was the last 2 times I went for inspection. I was there and I follow one person they discuss. Hey bro, we get one program for you. This thing. And from inside the house, I they see us. The guy they beat one lady for there. He they beat her, the lady they cry, they shout, they do everything. But I was handicapped to do anything because the area and our bad guys, everybody here they smoke. And me, I want to empower you. I want to give you the idea, get the consciousness. But the guy was just beating the lady. I wanted to do something, but I could not do it.
You just respect yourself.
I just have to calm down because if I go say, hey, chairman, stop. I don't know.
More turn this thing to police case now, lawyer. Now, make we check some of the challenges when people they see for this kind of particular place, because if you from the video when we see, it just be like lawless place. Say no police to check traffic, no police to report when something happen and the rest of them. What will be some of the challenges where you think say, because our focus now on top of young people, because now these young people go grow up to shoulder our country, move them to greater heights from what our papa them don't do. What do you think will be some of the challenges when we say some of these people they face?
For that, legally, for that place, one major challenge now, inability to know your rights or ignorance. Most of the people there don't know waiting they're supposed to know. You know, when you know your rights, you know when your rights is being infringed upon, then you know the steps to take after them. But when you don't even know the right at all, then it becomes difficult. So places like that, you have cases of rape, molestation of all kinds, little kids, little children, like he said, violence, all these things are on a very high scale.
Things when they happen for that place. Exactly. Lawyer, what we go do be say, make we rush, enter break. I will not verse and collect the talk for your man, but break is very, very important because na market. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue our discussion and we'll try our phone lines open from anywhere inside Obodo Nigeria and Obodo the world. If you call in to chook mouth on top of this particular matter as it take concern, hope for the future. We dey look places where we say people they live. We dey check the lifestyle. We dey check the future. And one try say we go fit correct them so that things go make plenty sense. No go anywhere. You go check your mind as it take concern this matter. Uncle be no day. We dey come back. Welcome back to Aside Hot. Here's Chukudi, as usual. Now me dey inside studio. I tell you now say, Unkubi go village for beauty pageant. So he know they inside studio. But over this weekend, they go wrap up everything and then go join us on top of As It Dey Hot. By my right, we get Unsude Christabel. She na lawyer. The person wey follow am na Samuel Adeyinka Owa. He be entrepreneur. And the person wey dey my extreme right na Oyebolaji Christiana Adejumobi, environmentalist. This na young Nigerians wey be say e get one group wey they call Save the Slum Initiative. Wetin be slum? Place wey be say people dey live wey no good at all. Nyama life. Now anybody when they there go fit dey live. But they come with message, and that message na say, irrespective of the fact say na there you start from, better life dey outside. Wetin you go do na to do your best to see say you do well. And those wey suppose support, for example, society, the government, and all of us inside the Obodo Nigeria, we suppose do our best to see say our brothers and sisters inside Nigeria, they live better life. So that no one will get things like kidnapping, armed robbery, rape, Boko Haram, militancy, and the rest of them. Nigeria go dey sweet everybody for body, and all of us go dey live happily inside our Obodo Nigeria. We don't try our phone lines open. If you call in to contribute, anywhere where you dey call us from, if you know any slum, and you think say these people will get the kind of life when they live, tell us and give us solution as wetin government fit do to use ensure say people live well. You don't highlight some of the problems. You talk about abuse, like for example, domestic violence, talk about molestation, rape, and the rest of them. Now, make we come from the angle of profiling solution to these problems there. Now, we know, say, if we check from what we see, that place be like where police no dey, you know, nothing, no, it don't be like say government presence no dey there at all. At all. What be the things where we say we suppose they do now, based on, okay, for example, the legislators where they make laws, the things what we suppose do, put for our law to make them strong, so that these people say, they will believe, say, we be Nigerians, sense of belonging day, so that tomorrow, if you reach for us to say, oh, you go live your life or better life or somewhere, they no go they think, say, person won't take their land.
Okay, the good thing be say there are actually laws protecting people, Nigerians as a whole, because the Constitution was made for Nigerians to protect all of us as Nigerians. So there are laws to that effect. But the problem be say some of the things written down, like I said earlier, are not exactly not being practiced. In fact, permit me to tell you about a research work that talked about an estimated 150 million girls who are out of school. 150
million girls.
I am serious.
Out of school for this whole world.
Exactly. And
so 150 million girls will know they go school.
Exactly. They know they go school. And that's more like the 10th largest country if you want to check it. Yeah. If you put the whole of US, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, a big pass up. So it's not like we're going to do this on a global scale. But then we have to start somewhere. That's the essence of this initiative. So what we want to be saying, when we go during the course of the training, we go teach them plenty things. You don't have to wait for the government to come first to help you.
When I don't start to make the first move.
Exactly.
We get Oga Polycarp, they call us all the way from Enugu. Oga Polycarp, good morning and welcome to As It Dey Hot.
Good morning, Chibodi.
I agree to Oga Polycarp.
Good morning, our guests.
Good morning.
I believe there is hope for the future for the youth. If the government allow us. Because for the way things are going now, I don't know where I'm heading to. When an 82-year-old man is being projected to be an ambassador of Nigeria, what kind of ambassador is he going to be? Within a few years, he will die. Okay, I have lived the life in that slum. I tested it when I was in Lagos. In the early 80s, in Ajegunle, when I entered in that Ajegunle, I don't know how old you are at that time, there is a big stench coming from that Malu Road. I don't believe that there's a reason why they name that place Malu Road. People, these houses, they dump dead cows there. It's unfortunate that even some oil companies like Mobil have their depots there, but they couldn't do anything. Because I think it was only maybe during the Jakarta administration that they closed that place down. And that is beginning to bring more air. That documentary, I watched it in full in Al Jazeera. There was a school there, which the foundation was made of drums. And they kind of upstairs in that Makoko. And then all of a sudden, they said that about last year, they said that the school has collapsed. Government is not doing much. I know when Morocco was.
Morocco?
I used to go there. What the government did, instead of making life better for the people who are there, they threw them away. and then turn it to be the and extension. It's terrible.
Oga Polycarp, thank you very much for this your important contribution. You don't even talk and say you taste this life and not be life where fit any woman being at all. Nneka, they call us from Lagos. Nneka, thank you for your patience. Welcome to Asiri Hot. Nneka.
Hello.
Good morning, Nneka.
Good morning, Chukwudi.
I dey greet you.
How you dey?
I dey for Nneka.
Happy to speak with you.
Thank you very much, Nneka. Speak to Nigerians.
Okay, this slump, whatever we will discuss. So, me, I don't live for such an area. Yes, my own a swampy area. Now I live. And as I talk to you now, my parents, they still they live for that area. But you know the truth about it, the governments, they know they do anything at all. I remember saying my daddy told me, say, they don't contribute money. As in the community, now them don't contribute money. Meet all this aboki can't use dirty, fill the land so that they go see where they pass. But you know the funny thing be say, if rain fall for that area, even me self, I know they feel go greet my daddy. Because nowhere to put your leg. My daddy get to use spaco and tire, take do bridge so that we go feel waka pass, enter inside house. But the government, they know they look at those areas. They believe, say, people where they those sides, not be human beings to them. That's why they feel, say, they don't feel look that side. Even we they close to Navy Town where they try to do one kind of gutter for that area. They have to say, man, nobody pack their sand. People, they try to pack the sand to take fill their road. The sand, not they say they won't use and move. They don't want to use and do anything. But the sand where they dig from ground. Then they use and take feed the road so that people go see and pass. They
Very
say
true.
no.
Very true.
Till the sand still there as they talk to you and nobody don't touch them.
Nneka, from this talk where you don't talk, you don't really show, say, just like Oga Polycarp, this life now reality. And we need to do a lot more for our brothers and sisters inside Obodo, Nigeria. Tony, they call us from Lagos. Oga Tony, good morning and welcome to Asiri Hot. Thank you for your patience.
Good morning, Oga.
I dey greet Oga Tony. I beg, raise your voice.
Good morning, my friend.
We dey greet you.
Good morning, no.
Good morning.
Oga Chukwudi. See, this politician, if you read some of the election and campaign.
Oga Tony, you go raise your voice. I know they hear you. We know they hear.
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, we dey hear you.
Hey, I think if you read some of the election.
Hi, Oga Tony, be like say these people, they don't get your connection well. But we appreciate say the fact say you won't even call us. Anybody who still get more to contribute for this particular issue, I beg feel free to join and talk your mind for this particular one when we say we dey discuss. We don't hear them from from Nneka and also from Oga Polycarp. Everybody they talk say the government must do more, and it is understandable because the instrument to perform, the money, the power to chook hand inside the pocket of our country to spend. Now the hand of government it's in there. And make I ask you, Oyebolaji, if we check, you think say our government, by our government I mean from when we start for 1960 reach now, you think say if there are least problems when they affect us inside Nigeria, the environment na problem, things like slum na problem, you think say they consider that one problem at all? Because most times they don't say we want to borrow money, this money we want to borrow, we want to inject it into the economy, we want to do this, we want to do that. You think say that they consider environment problem at all?
Hey brother, I don't think so at all. Because I get this lecturer for school. This lecturer will tell me, say, even the government, Lagos State, it's supposed to carry out some projects, pollution in the air, in the environment. You know, they don't take this thing so important. To them, like minor this thing, you know, they're important. Even for school system, because they say those science people, those science professors, they just pack them one side. So now the economists, they focus on the commercial people that they really focus on.
Because now then they bring the money now. Before you hit that point, Abdul Kudus, they call us all the way from Oshogbo. Abdul Kudus, good morning and welcome to Asiri Hot. They greet you, Abdul Kudus.
Still expecting your call.
Oh, no verse, Abdul Kudus. You go hear from me today. Last one, you must hear from me. Continue, we hear you. Okay, Abdul Kudus, you there?
I'm.
Okay, continue.
All right. So the lady lawyer just said we don't need to rely much on government. to say the facts and the actual truth in this country, there are so many little things that you can do that you won't want to, like, let's say you want to rely on government. So you understand me? Most things that you want to do on your own, they will never make it work. Like, seriously. And do you know why they are doing that?
Why?
Just to make sure they keep, rearing us like animals. So you understand? Whenever they want to do what they like, they can do it at any time they like. Simply because they know we don't have a choice than to follow them. Like, seriously. So that is one. And the second one, this one pertains to the housing scheme we were talking about the other time. Like, seriously, to say they make the housing scheme okay and more effective for those people who actually need it. So you understand? Cheap housing scheme for those people living inside that slum. If they can afford it, that would be okay for them too. They can taste a good life.
Very, very
like,
true.
Seriously. So, but what I think right now is happening is we don't have a listening government in this country. They don't even feel our pain. They don't know what we are going through. Simply because they are not within us. I mean, they are not from within us, rather.
Oga Abdul Kudus, thank you very much for this your important contribution. Obi, they call us all the way from Kogi State, Lokoja. Oga Obi, good morning and welcome to Aside Hot.
Oga Chukwudi, good morning.
I agree to Oga Obi.
Our Ogbonga visitor. Hello.
Okay, Oga Omi. Okay, Oga Omi. Okay, welcome.
So, I agree to now. This is what we talk today everywhere. That's what this one we're going to show now. We get area for Lokoja here. It's just a bridge. It's just a bridge for the government to make a bridge to cross to the side. Which they have. I'm not just. In fact, I'm not counting the houses or the population at that side, but I'm telling you, the people living there, there are more than 200,000 people.
For Lokoja, so
a bridge. It's not a bridge. Which is, if that bridge are crossed there, those people on that side, then we have life. Easy to cross and come back in case if anything even happen to the major road, which is the expressway leading to Abuja, they will have a miss out. Anyone that is in Lokoja that is hearing me, Sarikinuma from Pelele to Sarikinuma, if there's from Pelele to Sarikinuma, if there's a miss of bridge crossing that place, if anything happens to Natako Junction, if anything accident or whatsoever happens to Natako Junction, that the road is blocked, there will be another way of out of people coming in and going out to cross. But the government, what does it take them to do it?
Very important question.
They keep on promising. People their bed. I bet you see already.
Oga Omi, thank you very much for this your important contribution. You don't talk and say too much of promise. We don't tire and action. Now we want. Now we make we carry this question. Go give Oga Samuel now. Talking about action, we go talk about save the slum. Okay. Now, as young people, when I look this particular problem, see say this will not be just about say people they live for here, because of the future of Nigeria and how we take this secure. If we don't do something now, wahala go dey. But now they talk of plenty money, for example. When they talk of a big ceremony, government come cut ribbon. What now they ask for? Now the important things for life. Maybe we just break them down. This Save the Slum initiative. What in the whole package they about?
Okay. My people, Save the Slum initiative. Now the initiative where we say young people like this come together, like what we do for our environment, not relying on the government. So this is it. Our own, we say we believe in social development, we believe in better healthcare, we believe in right to education for the children. And this is it. We want to affect, we want to try to make it affect all the part of people living in slums area. So that means that's why we start from the kid, from the children. Children, for them, we they carry what we call them? They carry writing materials for them, written materials for them, school bags, sandals, things where we say we give them reading materials, things where we encourage education for for their means. No be say, waiting they go, they think about now their environment. It will give them a legacy, a hope for the future. So for the youth, we see say youth where they there, most of them are jobless. Most of them know they get where they go. Some of them are just out smoking and doing everything. So for the children they see the brother we say now the best fighter for area. Now the guy, now the kind brother, he won't emulate
when he grow up.
You don't see anything. So for the guys where they are around, for the ladies, for the youth around, for there, we give them vocational training. Okay. So before we even give them vocational training, nobody say we won't force you because it's a thing of the mind first. Exactly. We sit them down. When we sit them down, we follow them relate. How far, this environment where they what will be the challenges? They go talk their mind. Then the next thing, why they sit down, they go talk their mind. Then we always list out the vocational trainings where we feel provide for them. Like for instance, now we get makeup, we get soap making, we get paint making, we get bead, we get Ankara materials, we get all these kind of things. Say you feel do. Which one you think say you like where you feel learn? So with that too, we bring out vocational training for them. So most of them come around, they encourage, they like the things. So after that, like for instance, now we get people where we take for event planning. After event planning, where we don't teach you the skills, you feel get one person we want to do wedding for the next Saturday, go. We will go take you, we will go mentor you. Okay, we will still get your contact, they follow you up. Say alpha, so you go get encouragement because now the environment itself feel weigh you down. So we call them time to time, we be with them time to time, we talk to them, then after that, they could have jobs to do. If you get job where you want to do, we take them on photography too. So photography, if you get one person where they do naming ceremony, where if you go shoot, carry like 3-5, come back house, carry like 5,000, come back house, you go still get many things to do like that. So for the youth, we empower them with vocational skills so that they go feel stand on their own, they go feel do something. Nobody say they go one day beat people, go they kidnap people, they steal. They will get mind for their own. And for the adult ones, waiting we they try to give them, we say, because we think say the adult ones, waiting we hope, we say they don't try. Them don't grow up. Now the future now from the children to the youth, now them go take over the economy, now them go take over Nigeria. So what do we do for the adult ones? We say we encourage them for their health. One, we talk to them about the environment. We talk to them about sanitation. We talk to them about family planning, because you see person will go born like 13. You won't go sell them for GTB Bank. So now the thing with that, like family plan, they don't understand. Family planning go there, we they teach them. For the youth too, we get talks for them, inspirational talk for like self-esteem and courage. We get confidence for them. You get this abuse, violence, morals, things where they're supposed to know, where their parents know if you teach them. So this our initiative, Save the Islam, now to correct their mind. For the adult ones too, we have medical checkups for them, where they do for them, free of charge. Nobody say we need their money, so that these people will get better health care. We do malaria tests for them, we give them malaria drugs. We look the environment, say okay, they're gonna need mosquito nets. We they try as much as possible. We do HIV tests for them, do all this diabetes, their weight, everything, so that they go know their health status. They go feel, so all these children where they from small, you see children from 9, 10, never go school. But we get one thing where we say they do us now, our challenge where we they face. We they face challenge of fundings. We don't see people where go feel come around and like all these youths guys where all these people, we they need complaints, we they need NGOs, we need the government, we need different people.
We go support you that we funds, because all these things where you don't mention now.
We need
the money. I will give them to the lawyer to end them with the legal angle. Say okay, now this thing we suppose they do, now this thing the government suppose they do, so that we don't want to produce more criminals for inside our society. No make I give the environmentalist before I can't give you back the entrepreneur. We talk about how people feel support this particular project. You believe, say, with all these things when you don't point out, teaching adults about their health, teaching them about, family planning, teaching youths about self-esteem. You think that it will help somebody when they inside that kind of environment to break out and become great person?
Definitely, yes. It will help, big time. Okay, for the vocational part of it, like I talked before, you train this person, if go out, go find job, like he's empowered to supply for himself and all of that. And for the health part of it, it's also going to help when we supply these people with mosquito nets, so malaria. So malaria part of the problem. We know so that will not come out.
It don't solve.
It don't solve.
And then they live for dirty water where
exactly,
we say
like,
malaria, they really grow.
God bless you, mosquito, everything just they grow.
Okay, so, Samuel, may I bring them to you now? If people want support Save the Slum initiative, or if people want support you now so that this result will not find to help better our future, how they will take free support?
Okay, for support, we get 3 things where people feel do. 1, you can support with your funds, you can support with your time, because many people get these humanitarian skills, because we need people, we need medical practitioners, we need guys, we need vocational training guys, we need people who feel come around with their time, who feel spend with us, because for now we get a fast event where we dey do now, that is June 1 to 3. So we dey go for Makoko, so we go dey spend 3 days for there with them. So we go dey do all these things where I talk earlier on. The skills training we go dey do for them, the talk we go dey do for them, the materials we go dey do for them.
So to achieve this particular thing now, if I dey house now, I look say okay, I want support these people. How I go take feel reach Save the Slum initiative? Okay,
Save the Slum now, we dey for Facebook, we dey for Instagram, we dey for everywhere. But if you want to do with your fundings, you can send it to our Access Bank account. We have an account number where you feel forward your fundings too, because we need a lot of funds.
Okay, what we go do now, we say, on our accounts for social media, you go just talk them, or you go talk them, we self go hold them too. So that if people want to reach you now directly, they go reach you and say, okay, oh, this is your account number where you talk about, may you give us, you can't give them directly, may they see what they do. So for example, on Facebook, what be the
Save the Slum Initiative?
Okay, Save the Slum Initiative. Save, S-A-V-E-D-T-H-E, Slum, S-L-U-M, Initiative.
Yes, on Instagram, the same thing.
In the same thing for Facebook,
Instagram, and for Twitter. If you contact us for our email, and if you still get our phone numbers, in case you need to call us, you need to give us some.
Give us your email.
Okay, email SaveTheSlumInitiative@gmail.com.
Okay, SaveTheSlumInitiative@gmail.com. Once people remember Save the Slum Initiative, they will add at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
For daytime, you just want to give the phone number, but we no go rush because we not go still come back again. Lawyer, now you go also help us end everything. Now people don't carry cane and flog government because it be like saying at them. What thing government suppose they do for this particular thing to see say we fit save people from this particular badness when they live for their life?
Okay, thank you very much. Truth be told, regardless of the fact that those people stay in the slum, they have the right to life.
Exactly.
So make we no talk say, okay, they no get money or they live for a bad place, so they still have the right to life.
We don't finish talking about this particular one. That one means the government when people vote in to use advance their interest or protect them must remember say no be what is good for VI is good for Makoko. What is good for highbrow area or GRA is good for slum.
So even the Constitution, the African Charter, all those laws provide for right to life. So the fact is, make all the laws, the available laws, become very operational.
Very true. Christabel, Samuel, Oyebolaji, I appreciate the fact say 3 of una carry waka come inside studio. I promise say we go still bring these young people come again. There are plenty well some they even dey quarrel me say it be like say I separate Taiwo from Kehinde. Until we come back again tomorrow, I won't promise you say tomorrow go come out plenty smoke. The person when I go carry come na person when me say any issue when they affect us inside Obodo Nigeria, the way when they talk am now, una go beg am say make you no talk am because he go talk am finish. Once again, I appreciate the fact say una carry waka come.
Thank you.
We go see tomorrow. Una bye bye. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.